Okay, Preston. So this is clean and jerk 2+1 from the blocks. Maybe it's 265 or something. 275. I can't tell what's on the end, but overall, good lift. The jerk's excellent. I love what your jerk's doing as long as you're staying tight. So we'll look at that. But from here, this position looks good. Chest is up. I think you can maintain your torso a little more. So if you watch, like, this angle should be pretty much the same as the above the knee angle, and maybe it drops a hair, but it's pretty small. Uh, this position's dynamite, right? Shins vertical, back flat, right? Shins are straight up and down. That's awesome, right? Bar is tight to the body. I love that, right? That's what we talk about a lot. If I'm looking at anything that I want to check out is your weight on your feet. Maybe it goes back a little to your heels, just a hair. I can see, gosh, enhance. Watch that toe kind of come up right there. Now, that's super small, right? But if I'm looking at anything, think about curling your toes like down in your shoes. Boom, boom, right? Toes down into the ground because it's very hard to get on your heels if your toes are curled down. It's also hard to get on your toes if your toes are curled down. So that looks good right there. If you are getting on your heels like I'm suspecting right here, so this should be a little more push instead of pull back. I mean, you're doing a good job of making contact, but you don't want to like lean back on it. If you're a little heavy on your heels, that would cause you to kind of launch away, which I think we were dealing with a couple weeks ago. But this, other than that, this is awesome, right? You're in the hip and heels down, vertical, little knee bend. It's awesome. I love that right there. Now, what do I want to see? I want you to push down, boom, and head everything up here go up, right? So we want to have this really straight push, head up, and then along with that's that, right? And you're doing that. That's extended, pushing. That's awesome. Now we got to have those elbows fly up, right? They're going to provide direction and create a good, smooth turnover so there's no crash. You don't have to take your chest to the bar, right? So right now you have this vertical torso. And when you receive, we want that same vertical torso down here. And you're just going to be, like receiving the bar. So the bar goes up, torso stays upright, you receive it really well. But what we're about to see is your elbows do not fly to the ceiling. You do not provide direction to the bar. And look how you kind of have to lean on the bar to get it, right? So you're back and then take it forward because you're not providing that extra direction. And your torso is not that bad on this, but your elbows do not fly up. They got to go up right there. Oh, gosh, that's a lot of green arrows. Hope you like green. And then good catch, strong catch. Second one, similar. Those elbows get stuck to your side right there, right? They don't, see how they don't move up at all? They just get stuck to your side. They got to loosen up and go high. And I think that'll make your transition into the clean better. This is awesome, right? So flat feet, knees out, torso's really need my green arrow. Torso's really upright. Good long push. This is what I want. This is that like 107% of your starting jerk height is where the max velocity comes, and you are just like rock solid, straight up and down. This is good right there. And good tempo. Back foot, front foot. Boom. Picture perfect jerk, man. And then this is straight up. This is here. Boom. That's exactly what we want, right? So that looks awesome. So jerk's great. Let's get those let's get those elbows moving. I think it's going to be flat foot balance will allow you to be more on balance and drive up.